Virgo, stop scrolling because something powerful is coming. And if you're watching this, it means you were meant to hear it. From the moment you were born under the Virgo constellation, the stars knew you weren't here for an ordinary life. You were born to build, to grow, to create. But what if I told you, between April the 26th and April 30th, there's a hidden portal opening just for you? What if I told you that 3 specific numbers revealed only to those aligned with the energy of prosperity could change your entire financial future, and all you have to do is write them on your palm? Sounds crazy? Stay with me, because this isn't superstition. This is celestial strategy. There are certain windows in the year where the universe whispers instead of shouts, where money, opportunity, and miracles don't show up in the obvious places. They show up in signs, symbols, numbers. And Virgo, your time is right now. We've decoded 3 sacred numbers that are vibrating with millionaire potential, each one connected to a different kind of abundance. One will guide your timing, one will multiply your money, one will align your soul with a destiny far greater than what you've known so far. These numbers aren't random. They're coded messages from the universe to you. And once you hear them, once you write them on your palm, you'll begin to notice something strange. You'll start seeing them in receipts, in clocks, in license plates. You'll get calls, opportunities, ideas, almost out of nowhere. And suddenly, money won't feel so far away, because it's not. It's waiting. It's watching to see if you'll claim it. Now here's what you need to do. Stay until the end of this video, because not only will I reveal each number in full with the spiritual meaning, millionaire message, and activation ritual, but at the very end, I'll tell you how to combine them into a simple 5-second daily practice that can supercharge your results. People who've done this have reported new job, offers bigger clients, random checks in the mail, sudden peace of mind, and a powerful feeling of I'm finally on track. So Virgo, ask yourself this. What if this is the moment that shifts it all? What if watching this video is the beginning of the wealth era you've been manifesting? And what if the only thing standing between you and your next level is 3 magical numbers? Let's unlock them together. Let's begin. Number 1, 14, the gate of divine timing. Virgo, stop what you're doing, breathe, because the number 14 has entered your path. And it's not here by accident. It's here because your moment is coming. Yes, 1 and 4. On the surface, they look simple, but together, they hold ancient frequency, a combination of bold leadership, 1, and solid foundations, 4. They don't just knock on doors, they build empires. And here's the thing, you are the empire. You are the builder. You are the quiet force behind your dreams, calculating, preparing, improving, waiting for the right moment to strike. Well, Virgo, this is it. Between April 26th and April 30th, 2025, the number 14 becomes a cosmic code, hidden in receipts, popping up in your notifications, flashing across clocks, emails, addresses, prices, page numbers. When you see it, pause, because it's not random. It's the universe whispering, now. Now is your window. Open it. Why 14? Why now? In the world of numerology, 14 represents divine timing. But more than that, it's where discipline meets destiny. Think of every late night you've worked, every silent prayer you've whispered, every time you said no to distractions. That wasn't wasted. It was stored. It was noted. It was accumulating interest in the cosmic bank. And now, it's time to collect. But here's the catch. And this is where 14 separates the dreamers from the doers. You must make one brave move, just one. between April 26th and 30th. What kind of move? It could be launching that side hustle you've been secretly planning, sending that bold pitch or application, starting that online store, investing in that idea, or publishing that first post, or even closing the door on what's draining you, a toxic job, a dead-end connection, an outdated version of yourself. Whatever your spirit has been nudging you to do it. Because 14 says, you're not behind, you're not too late, you're right on time, if you act. But what happens if you do? Here's where the magic unfolds. The number 14 is often the precursor to breakthroughs. You'll notice a new opportunity suddenly appears. An email or message comes through that changes everything. A financial doorway opens, a client, a bonus, a chance to multiply income in ways you didn't expect. A puzzle piece falls into place and something clicks. You'll wonder, why now? But deep down, you'll know it's because you aligned, because you acted, because you said yes to divine timing. Here's what you need to do. Now, write 14 on your palm with a pen, a marker, lipstick if you have to. It's not just a number, it's a reminder that your moment is here, that you are in the flow, that the universe has marked you for a financial upgrade. Every time you glance at your hand this week, let it ignite something inside. Let it remind you that the door is unlocked, but only you can turn the knob. Say this aloud with power. I am aligned with divine timing. I trust the process. I am ready to receive what's mine. Still wondering if this is really for you? Let me tell you this. Virgo, you are ruled by Mercury, the planet of intelligence, communication, strategy. You are not impulsive. You are precise. Which means when a sign like 14 arrives for you, it's not noise. It's a targeted message from the universe. It's not luck. It's math plus magic. It's your calculations, your consistency, your readiness, finally being met by cosmic timing. Call to action. Write 14 on your palm right now. Make that move you've been putting off before April 30th. Comment below if you've seen the number 14 recently and claim it. Don't be shy. Say, I claim the energy of 14. I am ready for my breakthrough. And tag a Virgo friend who needs to see this, because this portal doesn't open often, and when it does, the ones who are watching, they become the ones who win. Number 2, 28, the multiplier of wealth Virgo. Are you ready to level up? Because the second number standing at your cosmic doorstep between April 26th and 30th is 28, a number that doesn't knock. It opens doors, big ones. We're not just talking about good vibes or wishful thinking. We're talking about real wealth energy. We're talking about bank account shifting, status elevating, abundance multiplying frequency. 28 is not a number that visits everyone. It only appears to those on the verge of expansion. And Virgo, that's you. Let's break it down. 2 is partnership. 2 is intuitive alignment. 2 is your soul whispering, I deserve more, and I'm finally listening. 8 is infinite. 8 is karma, power, prosperity. It's the energy of someone who's ready to own their worth and collect what's been spiritually owed. Together, 28 is a sacred signal. It says, stop playing small. Your wealth is waiting. Now multiply. Why 28 is appearing now. Here's what most don't realize. Wealth isn't just numbers in an account. It's a vibration, a mirror of your energy. And when you've been stuck in doubt, fear, or hesitation, that mirror reflects back lack. But Virgo, you've been doing the work. You've been healing, clearing, building, and creating in silence. And 28 is your cosmic receipt. It says, you've done enough. Now, step into receiving. During April 26th to April 30th, the energy of 28 is electric. This number will start showing up in refunds, you didn't expect surprise messages or opportunities, new job offers or client leads, sudden downloads of genius business ideas, an increase in visibility, attention, and yes, cash. And the best part? This is just the beginning. The millionaire secret of 28. Most people chase money, but money chases energy, and 28 is the energy of overflow. It's the kind of magnetic vibration that says, I don't hustle for scraps, I magnetize abundance. Now here's your secret weapon, and I want you to take this seriously. Write 28 on your palm. Do it daily. And while you trace it, say this aloud with absolute belief. I am worthy of wealth. I magnetize money. I am the creator of overflow. Say it 3 times, because repetition creates recognition, not just in your subconscious, but in the universe's frequency field. Every time you say it, something changes. Your energy sharpens, your aura glows, you stop shrinking and start attracting. Virgo, you don't need to chase. You only need to remember who you are. A divine strategist, a disciplined dreamer, a soul built for more. What happens when you align with 28? Once your energy syncs with 28, here's what you'll notice. People start noticing you more, asking for your input, offering you deals. You get bold, inspired ideas that could go viral or spark massive growth. Random financial blessings appear. From sales to tips to cash apps, you walk differently, talk differently, decide differently. Because 28 doesn't just give you wealth, it activates your millionaire identity. And once that identity is activated, you don't go back. You can't go back. But let's go deeper. Think about what you truly want. That dream car, the lake house, the debt-free lifestyle, the ability to say yes to things without checking your balance, the freedom to retire your parents, spoil your kids, travel the world. Virgo, that's not fantasy, that's waiting. And 28 is the key to unlocking the next level. Why you are ready now. For years, you may have been playing behind the curtain, building in silence, supporting others, letting your dreams wait their turn. But 28 doesn't wait. It invites. And if you've read this far, the message is clear. You are the one. This is the time. And your breakthrough is closer than ever. Call to action. Don't skip this. Write 28 on your palm right now. Let it be your spiritual stamp, your energetic tattoo. Every time you look at it, say, I allow wealth to find me. I multiply everything I touch. Comment below, I align with 28. I am a money magnet. Say it boldly. Write it like you mean it. Tag a Virgo who's been doubting their worth. They need this light. Take one financial action step this week. Make the offer, post the service, apply to the opportunity, because 28 blesses those who move. This isn't just about lucky numbers. This is about your awakening to your value, to your purpose, to the fact that money wants you. And Virgo, once you understand that, you'll never go back to surviving. You'll start thriving. Number 3, 7, the spiritual millionaire. And now, Virgo, we've reached the final number, the most mysterious, the most magnetic, the one most people overlook. And yet, it holds the power to change everything. Number 7. This is not just a number. This is your hidden power, your spiritual edge, your millionaire code. Why 7 is different. Let's be clear, 7 doesn't scream, it whispers, it doesn't chase, it attracts. It's not for the flashy, it's for the focused. In every ancient culture, from Egypt to India, Babylon to China, 7 has been a sacred number. The number of perfection, of divine order, of spiritual awakening. And guess what, Virgo? Between April the 26th and 30th, this number is lighting up your path like a quiet beacon in the dark. But only if you're listening, only if you're ready. how 7 will show up for you this week. You won't see 7 in bold headlines. It's more subtle, but more powerful. Expect 7 to show up like this: a dream that feels too real to ignore, a message from someone you haven't spoken to in years, a sudden download of insight while you're doing something mundane, a deep urge to quit something that no longer aligns, a magnetic pull towards something new, even if it scares you a little. That's not coincidence. That's alignment. That's 7 speaking. 7 is the mark of the spiritual millionaire. Here's the truth no one tells you. Most millionaires don't just have money, they have intuition. They make choices others don't understand because they're not following logic. They're following alignment. And 7 is the number of aligned wealth. It says, you're not here to follow the crowd. You're here to follow your calling. So if you felt different lately, if you've been pulled toward deeper meaning, if you've been craving not just money, but purposeful money, then congratulations, Virgo. You're a spiritual millionaire in the making. And 7 has arrived to remind you, you were never meant to fit in. You were born to lead. Here's your ritual. Activate 7. This week, don't just think about wealth. Align with it. Write 7 on your palm, gently, intentionally. And before you say yes to anything this week, a text, a call, a decision, place your hand over your heart and ask, is this aligned with my highest self? Because 7 doesn't bring fast cash and quick highs. It brings something better. Legacy, sustainable income, generational wealth. Peace you can't put a price on. And let's be honest, isn't that the real dream? Not just working for money, but making money that works for you. Not just visibility, but impact. Not just being rich, but being fulfilled. The hidden key: trust your own wisdom. Virgo, you've always had a gift. You see what others miss. You feel energy most ignore. You sense what's right even when it's not logical. That's your magic. That's your edge. And number 7, it says, now is the time to trust it. That offer that doesn't feel quite right, let it go. That idea that keeps tugging at you, explore it. That person who drains your energy, create distance. Every aligned choice you make this week will ripple outward, not just emotionally, but financially. Because when you honor 7, you become a magnet for miracles. Call to action. Don't skip this. Now that you know the power of 7, it's time to activate it fully. Write 7 on your palm right now. Let it guide every move you make. Before every choice, pause and ask, does this feel peaceful? Or does it feel forced? Comment below, I align with 7. I am a spiritual millionaire. The more you speak it, the more you become it. Watch this video again in 3 days, because by then you'll start to notice things shifting, and you'll need this energy to stay focused and grounded. Visualize your wealth, not just in dollars, but in joy, in meaning, in freedom. Write it down, speak it aloud, claim it as yours. You're not just here to survive, Virgo. You're here to thrive in your truth, to become wealthy without losing your soul, to impact the world just by being yourself. And number 7 is your permission slip. This is your time, this is your energy, this is your wealth era. So Virgo, you've got the 3 keys in your hand now. 14, the gate of divine timing. 28, the multiplier of wealth. 7, the spiritual millionaire. These numbers aren't just digits, they're messages, codes, and now they're your tools. Write them on your palm every morning. Look at them before you send that email, make that call, or walk into that meeting. Feel their power before every decision, big or small, because now you're not just moving through life. You're moving in alignment with the universe's wealth codes. And Virgo, let this sink in. You don't have to hustle harder. You just have to align smarter. Your energy is your currency now. If you've ever felt like abundance was almost in reach, but just out of grasp, this week is your moment to finally pull it in. So don't just watch this video and scroll away. Drop a comment with the number you feel most drawn to. Speak your millionaire destiny into the comment section. Claim it like it's already yours, because it is. The universe is listening, money is watching, and your higher self is ready. Let the world see you rise, Virgo. Your millionaire era, it starts right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with another Virgo who's ready to unlock their magic too. Now go out there and let those numbers work for you. The stars have spoken, and they chose you.